Alright guys, a quick thought. Should Nintendo buy Capcom? I'm kinda wondering that myself. They did have a video that was called the Nintendo Minute Capcom Visit. And it got me thinking, like, did they just buy Capcom? Should they buy Capcom? I mean, they are pretty big, so it's probably gonna be a lot of money. But should they really buy Capcom? I don't know. I don't really like Capcom anymore anyway. I used to like them. They were cool, but I don't like them anymore. Not too much. But they are pretty competent. And that's, you can't say that about too many developers anymore. So can you, I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty up in the air about it. I hate for it to be bought out by, I don't know, someone that just kind of restricts them. Because then that just means less games, you know. I like for them to be brought by someone who will use their IP, such as Mega Man. Because Mega Man hasn't been used correctly in, like, I don't know, it feels like 10 years. So I think Nintendo could do a good job with Mega Man. At least, I think they should at least buy Mega Man, but not, I don't know, maybe not the whole company, because it seems like a lot of money. Because they are in debt. Yeah, I don't know what to think about it. Because if they buy it, they would be they would have to pay off their debts from Capcom, and they would have to, you know, on top of buying the company, and whatever else they're gotten or other trouble they're in, they have to pay that off. Not if they were to own the company, but that would mean that games would be exclusive to their platform, such as Resident Evil. Mega Man, of course, and I don't know, Breath of Fire. That would be great to see that. Dear Lord, that'd be great to see that. And geez, you know, I don't know. Some of the other ones, I think they can probably put DuckTales back on Virtual Console. I'm not too sure if it's there or not. They might be able to put it back on there. And a couple other Capcom games. I'm not too savvy with Capcom games. But I know it's Mega Man and Street Fighter, of course. So all those would be exclusive to Nintendo platforms, which would be really cool because Nintendo needs more games. They definitely need more games. But you know, the downside would be that anyone who owns a PlayStation 4 or Xbox One would not be getting any of those. Granted, if Capcom would be bought out by someone else, such as, like, I don't know, Sega. Did Sega get bought out? I'm not too sure. If they get bought out by Sega or whoever, wherever, I don't know. Then that would mean that they would probably port their games over to the PS4 and the Xbox One, but they would not waste their time with the Wii U. They wouldn't. So I think that it would be a good move to at least buy Mega Man. Maybe Breath of Fire. That'd be pretty cool too. To buy Breath of Fire. I do like my RPGs. And that'd be cool. That'd be cool. But me personally, as a Nintendo fan, I think they should. I really do think they should buy the whole company. But I don't know if it's in their best interest. Just because the Wii U just got profitable, and 3DS selling as good as it is, it's not doing as great as they want to. As hard as that is to believe. But yeah, whatever. Yeah, I have no clue. I just hope it doesn't get bought out by I don't know, someone who just fucks everything up. I just want games. That's all I want. I just want games, and good ones, not just games. I want good games. And I don't know. I just feel like Nintendo is the best place to, you know, buy Capcom. Best person to buy Capcom. Sony, I think Sony, you know, Sony would be good too. I think, yeah, Sony would be good too. Because I do like the PS4. I mean, it looks cool. I don't own it, but it does look cool, and it does have some games that I do want. So that'd be just another thing to the list. But I do like the Wii U too, to an extent. I don't know. I guess that's part of me, just like variety. I know there's a lot of games that I will be wanting on the Wii U, such as Zelda, and hopefully if they get that damn Star Fox, and I know they're getting Star Fox on there soon, but it's probably going to be 2 years from now, but also freaking what's it called, F-Zero and whatever else, and Metroid. And that'd be good to have a good library of all those things. But you know, either way, I don't know. If I were to I don't know, have a choice between Nintendo or Sony, I really want Nintendo, but Sony would be cool too. I just hope it's just no one else. Just one of those console manufacturers, just one of them. And I am, side note, I am aware that the Xbox One or the Microsoft can't buy Capcom for whatever reason. I think it's an actual legal thing where a Japanese company cannot be bought by an American company or a Western company. I think it's just Western in general. So it just has to be Japanese, and we have 2 Japanese companies that are doing okay, you know. So I don't know. I think it's best. I think it's in the best interest of both of them together. I mean, it'd be good to get it one way or the other. But yeah, I think most likely it'd probably be Sony that would probably buy them, because Sony really wants to get some games on their system. But yeah, actually, hold on a second. Yeah, I think that would be it would be probably most likely Sony. I'd say 60% Sony, 40% Nintendo, or maybe I should say 50% Sony, 30% Nintendo. Am I missing something? 20% someone else. But I don't know. If anyone has any ideas, write it down in the comment section below. And yeah, keep things good. I'll see y'all later.